Okay, so 6.1, number 5. Again, just looking at it, this is called angle side because, or side angle, but we call it angle side. So 2 angles and then the side. So I can find little a first. So I can put little a over the sine of 21.1, and I can do 2.08 over the sine of 53.1. And before I do that, some of you might have said, wait a minute, you're supposed to find angle B first. Angle B doesn't matter in this part. I can do work without it, but 180 minus 21.1 plus 53.1. So I will add my 2 angles together. And when you go to a calculator and you say 180 minus the sum of 21.1 plus the 53.1, you end up with 105.8. Now, when you type it in the box, notice they have the degree bubble sitting outside for you already for angle B. So, sorry about switching it up, but all right, back to finding A. We're going to do this on our calculator, and then you're going to just bring this one over and multiply by it. And so you'll do this so many times on a calculator, you just know what you're doing. So the 2.08 divided by sine of 53.1. 2.08 divided by the sine of 53.1. And then I multiply by the sine of 21.1 times the sine of 21.1. Now that looks kind of strange because it's such a small number, but if you round properly to the second decimal, that should be a 0.94. So little a is 0.94. And then the last one, to find little b, I'm going to do little b over its partner, sine of 105.8. So if you hadn't done the angle, you'd have to do that now. And then I go back to the ones that were given, so I'm going to put the 2.08 in again over the sine of 53.1. So 105.8 is the angle. So on my calculator, I've already done this, so I can recall that and multiply by the sine of 105.8, I believe is what it was, 105.8, and round to the second decimal would just stay the 0, so 2.50 is what we're getting. And that should be good.